Thank you so much. You know, at one point this morning, APD was working about 20 collisions throughout the city. Several flyovers, as Anavid mentioned, were closed due to the ice as well.
Earlier this morning, we caught up with Interim Police Chief Brian Manley with APD. He wanted to make sure those that are hitting the roads were extra cautious.
Unless there's a reason you need to be out, just don't go out, because you might also get stuck wherever you end up going to as the conditions deteriorate throughout the day. If you are in a position, though, where you just absolutely have to get out, please follow some safety precautions and don't drive to the posted speed limit, because those are for optimal conditions, and that's not what we have today. Drive to the conditions of the roadway, drive to your own abilities, and pay attention for emergency service workers that are providing assistance on the roadsides, whether it be road closures or crashes. If you see the flashing lights of a police car, a fire truck, or EMS, or tow truck drivers, or the HERO program, any of them, please slow down even more and move over at least a lane or two, whatever you can, because obviously they're working some type of an incident, most likely a crash, which indicates there are issues in that part of the roadway. And the last thing we want is to have a secondary crash involving first responders and others.
Words to live by there. The Austin-Travis County Emergency Operations Center has been working around the clock to coordinate safety efforts in town.
That's right, and that's where KVUE's Jenny Lee is live outside the center this midday.
Hey guys, wanted to show you just on the other side of this glass, you can see the Austin-Travis County Emergency Operations Center in full swing after activating last night. So that means public safety agencies like Austin Police, Austin Fire, Austin Energy, monitoring weather and road conditions and responding when necessary. Right now, wanted to talk to APD Commander Jennifer Stevenson. She's joining us now. And good morning, and thank you so much for joining us. And you have some updated information to give us. How many road closures are there right now?
Right now, we are showing only one road to still be closed. That's at 183 around the Balm Road area. We just spoke with TxDOT in our Emergency Operations Center and did confirm with them that they're showing 0 road closures, but we still have a few out there.
Okay, and what's going on at that one road closure?
That's the area of Lavander Loop and at Bluestein area where there were 2 18-wheelers that were stuck on the overpasses there. So officers have been working that for a while.
And is that because of icy conditions?
Yes.
Okay, and it was a wreck between the two?
I'm not sure if it was a wreck or not.
Okay, at this point. And then, and that's from how many? I heard that Brian Yvonne said that there were 20, but actually there were 28, right, road closures? Is that what you're telling me?
This was collisions. At one point we had 28 collisions, and now we, as of 10 o'clock hour, we're down to 13. So we are seeing a tremendous, I guess, increase or in help for us, but decrease in the number of collisions.
Okay, that's good news, right? That's good news. And does that equate to people listening to the warnings that we've been telling them all day, stay off the roadways?
I would like to think that it does, but in the earlier hours, there still was a lot of people on the roadway. We would like to have seen that less, but we do understand that some people do have to get on the road. So we're lucky so far that there hasn't been a lot of serious things go on.
And so as you guys have been monitoring all morning long, what have you been seeing?
Just minor things as the icy road conditions, cars that are sliding into each other, minor collisions, road closures, things like that. So not anything drastic, just obviously ice and weather related, as we would expect.
And a final piece of advice, are we still telling people to stay off the roadways if you can, and if you have to be on the roadways, what is it? What is that piece of advice?
Absolutely, still stay off the roadways. We're still going to have some more inclement weather coming, and so if you can stay off the road, please do so. But if you must get on the roadway, please ensure that you allow yourself enough time to get to your destination slowly. Maintain a lot of distance between you and the vehicle in front of you. If you see first responders or even work crews on the side of the roads, please ensure that you slow down for them, move over a lane of traffic so that you don't endanger them. If you're unable to move over, please ensure that you slow down to at least 20 miles below the posted speed limit while passing them.
That's right, because it is the law. All right.
Absolutely.
Commander Stevenson, we appreciate your time. We know that you were busy. And Yvonne and Brian, back to you.
All right, Jenny Lee, thank you so much. You know, those slick roads causing a traffic headache in Austin right now.
That's right. KVUE's Aaron Jones is live on I-35 near 71 for us this morning. Aaron, how's it going out that way?
Brian, Shannon Vaughn. I'm just outside of St. Edward's University, and off and on for the last hour or so, we've been seeing these little sleet pellets coming down, and they're accumulating here on the roadway. So this has definitely caused some icy patches. Austin Travis County EMS tweeted out that they've responded to more than 100 incidents since midnight overnight. So we've definitely been seeing people sliding off the roads here this morning, and definitely a good idea to stay off those bridges and overpasses. Now, the good news is that it appears that Austinites are heeding that warning. We drove through the downtown area. We've been up and down 35 this morning, and we haven't seen a whole lot of people on the road. So that's the good news. Also, about 20 minutes ago, we saw a TxDOT road crew out here putting some brine on the ground. So they're continuing to work these roads. But again, it's best just to stay off them altogether because we are seeing those icy patches. Back to you guys.
All right, Aaron, thanks for that. Great work by you this morning, no doubt about it. If you have a flight to catch this midday, don't leave your house now without checking your flight status. There's already a good chance that flight might be canceled.
And KVUE's Erica Proffer is live at ABIA this midday with a look at how this weather is impacting travelers once again.
Yeah, not only may your flight be delayed or canceled today, there's a chance that it will be tomorrow as well. You know, I just spoke with some of the folks at the airport, and they tell me that already some of the carriers have canceled the flight arrivals into Austin past 8 p.m. tonight. So that means tomorrow morning's departures are going to be impacted. You can see a little bit of the operations going on behind me. A Southwest flight just arrived. You can see them there. Also, an American flight is coming in. And what the crews here are telling me is they are having to work to de-ice a lot of these planes as well. And like you said, let's talk about the cancellations and delays. Last count that I saw from the arrivals and of the departure side, it was more than 60 either delays or cancellations. So that's why it's so important that if you are planning a trip out of Austin, that you check your flight status or before you even leave your house or leave your work before you head here. Right now, you probably heard or you may have seen a little bit of the ice pellets coming down, and there's a few snowflakes mixed in. So that's exciting. Back to you guys.
The fact
Exciting
that she's still excited about it at this hour, that says a lot about Erica. She's got a good, you're right, a good demeanor.
Great attitude out
I'd be like,
there.
yeah, I'm excited.
We're going on almost 10 hours now. She's been out there working it for us, so it's been great to have her with us. And it's been great to see all the pictures and videos you're sharing with us online as we continue tracking this weather as it rolls through Central Texas. We'd love to see the photos where you live. Use the hashtag KVUE on social